Alright, so I had to take a few days off from even uploading anything. The fakeness is off the charts. I was watching my local news, and it's a mother and son looking at a camera. I don't know how. It seemed like they were live streaming in the vehicle to news, the local news, and or how I got to that point. But they look so fake. The mother face looks so stuck. It was insane. Literally think of no wrinkles. No wrinkles. No defects other than position. The face of her for sure look a part of it, especially down here, look a little stuck. And I know everyone knew that she couldn't talk without it being noticeable. So her skin and flesh tone clearly looks fake. It actually proves it is. What would she and her son be washing with to have that perfect skin? With all these hormones, GMOs, and chemicals going through the food, water, and all that chemicals in the air, how will they maintain that good of skin and flesh tone without it being fake? Which it did look fake. It looked molded. And see, the mother could not move certain parts of her face. So it's not a coincidence. Also, I was watching TikTok and I seen one not human after another. And they keep on wanting to break records and do cool stunts. It's getting tiresome. I was at a soup kitchen, minding my own business, looking at the TV. Either, looking down or looking at the TV. Mostly the TV. Had this single mom look like with a white daughter, toddler, right in front of her with a baby what do you call that, backpack or whatever you want to call it. Had the baby in like a harness, right in front of her on her chest, killing her around in front of everyone. By the way, okay, no problem. But I was looking at TV, being exhausted because, the black guys was circling the table, of course. They see white meat, they don't care. Mother, they don't care. Walrus, hippo, they don't care. But anyways, I try to keep my eyes up there, the television, because I know that those out there wanted to play God and goddesses, and I think she was playing goddess too. So even saying like, "Hey, what are you looking at?" Like, I noticed that they looking at me, in my direction, but I was looking at the television. I was ignoring I was exhausted. They called woman and children. So they ain't biological meat puppets by now, cloned and hybrids and non-humans and those vessels. And what non-human soul group works through the vessel, not with it. It ain't made for them. Creator God made human vessels for will humans, not non-humans. Anyway, they called them to the line, and I could swore that I overheard with my super bat healing that she's saying that I was looking at them. I was like the third or so person in line. Outside guest. Got my tray. Went to the watering hole. I noticed it was quite different this time, by the way. The ticket holder, you had to have a ticket. Put it in a tray. Wasn't what they normally would be. Sitting down where the line would curve and people exit. He was right there with a would exit at. I know, right? So I know something was off already, but I ignore it. Got my liquid, in my cup, and went to sit down. This one woolly fat guy was there, hunched over, with his belly hanging all out through his shirt. That I noticed me that was sitting there beforehand. So I was like, hey, I know you saw me what's sitting there, hey, what are you doing? To me, I was like very close in line. I had to walk away, say in the other side of the facility, suitcasing. Looking wouldn't be a crime anyways if I was looking at her and her infant. And if I was looking, someone would have confronted me about it. No one did. What I'm saying is, it's one of those weird things that only someone like a targeted individual would be noticing. When they see something like this, more natural, they notice. You're going to see a lot less of this. A lot more other than this. More skin and flesh deterioration from these zombies. By the way, come out of woodwork. There's going to be a lot of zombies, trust me. When the new energy hits, they're going to wipe the slate clean. So hard that if they ain't zombies, they got knocked out of the vessels. Ain't theirs. They stole it. The image. It's patented by the Creator God. Ain't theirs to keep. But regardless, though, you're going to see a lot of perfect skin and flesh tone, but you're going to see the opposite. You're going to see less of this right here. For whatever reason, you're going to see a lot less of that. Something that looks and feels more natural. the thick skin. You're going to see lots of this naturalness. I got hit by the hormones, chemicals, GMOs in the food, water, and chemicals in the air. But I look resistant. They do not look resistant. They look like they are unhealthy. And I work out, by the way. I had to work out my meat suit. Hope I get good news soon than later. Sooner than later. I would appreciate that. Because I need to get off the concrete at night into some shelter. I wouldn't mind owning a gun. It might get pretty bad out there soon. I need some self-defense. Need some shelter. They're already going crazy and paranoid or playing God or Goddess. Trying to eliminate someone from somewhere because they feel like it, right? No, and want glory over someone. Like they want to feel like they are conquering someone. It ain't good. It ain't good. I rely on that place for nourishment. And I already see trickery. I already have seen trickery where I keep to myself. That fat guy ears were curved inward, like all the way in. Like, holy shit. But mine is not. It looks normal. His did not. And I kind of hard to turn and look at the camera at the same time. But anyways, it did not look normal. Did not look normal at all. His ears look very off. I'm sleepy and tired, worn out. Gonna try to gain some stamina here soon. Might not upload any video unless I get good news for a little bit. Maybe rest of this week, I don't know. I'm in survival mode now more than ever. Not that I wasn't before, because I was before. Just now more than ever. All of it could have been avoided. But the last apartment was not good for me anyways. Maybe another video.